What up, body bags? BDG Reviews here. What I'm reviewing tonight is a movie I just watched today on Netflix called The Crucifixion, or Crucifixion, one or the other. It doesn't really say. This movie was directed by Xavier Gans, so he's the guy that did, like, Frontiers, and he did, what was it? He did one of the ABCs of Death, and, there was something else I can't quite remember. The basic plot of this movie is it starts off, well, I'll start off with this. This is apparently a true story. I don't know how true to the actual facts it is, but that's what they say. What this is about is it starts off with a nun who's possessed, and she's being exorcised by this priest and everything. It's kind of neat because they actually have her strapped to a cross, which is sort of an interesting bit of a take in it. This is in Romania. So essentially, the bishop comes in. He stops this exorcism. He says, sort of like, you've gone too far, sort of thing. Call an ambulance. This woman's like mentally ill. She ends up dying, and the priest and four nuns are ending up on trial for like the murder of this nun. So a reporter who sort of has like this kind of, I don't want to say like a hate for religion, but she's very much anti-religious. She decides she's going to go and like investigate this this exorcism gone wrong, essentially. So she heads over to Romania and she starts visiting with like people and everything, and it becomes evident, that there's other stuff at work in this particular story. I'll leave it at that. It is what it is. Your typical exorcism movie things happen. So you get like levitations, you get like stuff flying around rooms. Your basic stuff. I'm not going to go any more into the spoilers for the movie itself, but interesting fact, in the actual case, the priest and the four nuns were sentenced to 7 years in prison. So take that for what you will. The effects in this movie are pretty good, honestly, for the most part. Nothing's glaringly bad. The acting is alright all around. The sound effects are alright all around. The sound design is all around pretty nice. But the movie just comes off as kind of generic. Yeah, it's your basic exorcism movie. Hello. If you've seen The Exorcist, you've seen this movie. It doesn't tread any new ground. So if you're in the market for an exorcism film, Crucifixion's like not a bad way to go. For a rating, it's going right down the middle. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Simply because, it is so generic. I still keep saying I want to see an exorcism film where the Catholic Church comes in and they're doing their thing and it just doesn't work because the thing they're trying to exorcise isn't a Catholic demon. I think that would be a really neat idea, and they'd have to go elsewhere. Maybe to some like a Lovecraftian style mystic or something. Would be kind of cool. Really? Okay, yeah. But yeah, so 5 out of 10. It's alright. Like I said, if you're after a possession film, you're just in the mood for it, give it a shot. You might enjoy it. But it's nothing new. It's nothing special. See you next time.